It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Cardinals and the Titans under the lights.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win.
The drive starts with a run from Achane.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it'll be Titan football. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 16 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room, in the cold tub, trying to get his legs back for this game.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
This defense for the Cards, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance. Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game.
And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Well, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game. You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Achane on the counter.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Murray now. That is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Murray.
This one caught downfield by Higgins.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Murray. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. To throw, it's Murray.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
Call it a gain of a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Up the middle, Achane. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Butker's kick here is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0.
So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both of these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look.
A CD after this game, there will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January, more of a first draft, if you will, as all these teams fight for a better position.
And you pointed it out so accurately there, Brandon. After this game, 4 weeks left in the regular season, and then the playoffs officially begin. But for some teams, trying to fight to make it to the playoffs, they're actually in a playoff push right now.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good. 4.
And Howell will throw it.
He finds his man, complete. It's Chambers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Henry up the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Here's Howell.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
But Cockrell holds it in left side.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Henry will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had three tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This taken in right around the goal line.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
First down, Houston.
Moore, the man in motion. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Murray going to throw. That's complete to McBride.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And the Cardinal first down.
Now Murray off play action. He'll dump this off to Achane.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing now is Murray. Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Here's Murray from midfield. And that is incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again.
And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played.
Touchdown, Titans! Jalen Warren, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Trey McBride and the rest of this offense headed back out now.
Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Here's Murray. Able to get this one to McBride.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4.
At the 37-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll run for it with Achane. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Houston.
Again, it's Achane.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
To throw is Murray. This will be caught by Brown.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Looking to throw. Murray.
Throw caught by Achane.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Under pressure, they got him again.
Gregory Rousseau
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
3rd and 2. Here's Howell.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taking it about the 16. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Murray's throw caught by Higgins.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Now Howell. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Howell down to throw it. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he's on here to punt it away.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Trailing here in the second half, went for the aggressive play, got a little too aggressive.
You've got to know when to pull up, or if you're going to go for it, how to take your body across a punter's body and not into him. Not a good play at all.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And once more, Howell back to the air. That's complete. It's Josh Riley.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Howell.
And he's got his man on the out route. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Back to throw, Howell.
Throw here's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing here, Howell. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Henry again.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
And this taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This one thrown underneath to Achane.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. A short one here, caught by McBride. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Houston.
Here's Murray.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Now Murray again. Towards the end zone for Brown. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Marquise Brown, 42 yards. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it makes the score 21-10. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
2nd and 7.
Here's Howell.
And that is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
And Howell will throw it.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to kick it away.
Taken in at the 22. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center.
5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
This is taken at the 23. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw.
Howell. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Inside handoff, Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, boy, Derrick Henry shaken up after that last play and in some discomfort down there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. 2nd down, Howell now. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
First and 10.
Running left, it's Warren.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
A handoff for Warren.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 28. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
On the give, it's Warren.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw.
Howell. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack.
Howell. That's taken in by Duvernay.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Howell out of the shotgun.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. This is a 26-yard attempt.
A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that, maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's Achane to start the drive.
Oh, nice move. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now a toss right side, Achane with it. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he gets it up past the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Cardinals first down.
Running right, here's Achane.
Stays on his feet, and he goes out right around the 39. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line.
First down, Cardinals.
Now Dillon on the inside give. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
The 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
Murray going to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And the Cardinals first down.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The Cardinals on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
That is caught. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Cardinals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a run with Warren.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Warren will try the right side.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
This time they'll throw it with Howell. That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple. They'll run it. Warren.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Now Howell.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing here, Howell. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo.
Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Warren. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. And he will score! Touchdown, Titans!
Jaylen Warren with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now up to 14.
Ballantyne now from the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
1st down, Cardinals.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Goes right back to McBride. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, 36 yards. And the Cards are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Powell going to go down to a knee, and that should just about wrap this up.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.